Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Willow Legal Group Coffee Chat.
Hello.
Today we're chatting about DIY, powers of attorney, and healthcare directives. So the Maryland courts, Maryland legislature makes these documents, and they're statutory, and you can get them off the Maryland court website. And I was speaking with someone yesterday about, needing to update documents for their parents and just wanted to do quick and easy. Where can I DIY? How do I know this is updated? And you can access the documents online and fill them out, but not always recommended.
No. And I think just like everything else, you can do a lot of legal documents online. Even, forming a business, your estate planning, all of the things, a lot of these documents you can do online, but it still comes down to, do you actually understand what's in the documents and what decisions, like what boxes need to be checked to make it have the effect that you actually want it to have?
Yeah. And I think between the two state documents, the healthcare power of attorney is probably the easiest to navigate on your own. And what do you mark off and what do you check off? Mm-hmm. But the financial power of attorney is sometimes I have to double check and think through, okay, what is this? By checking this, what does this mean? And what's the impact?
Yeah.
Especially with the new one with so many things to check and review.
Yeah, the new one just came out last October, and it's significantly longer, and you have to actually affirmatively initial the things that you want to include. And it's really a lot more information than the prior version. So like Megan was saying, we both still really review those before talking to our clients about them, just to make sure we fully understand what they say, because like a lot of legal documents that are written by the legislature, it doesn't necessarily have a plain, obvious meaning. It sometimes has double negatives, and it sometimes can be confusing the way that it's worded. So, but the other thing I think for both documents is the effective date.
Yes.
That I think people really should talk to an attorney or somebody who really is well versed on these things on, do you make either document gives you the option of making it effective immediately upon signing, or not until you are determined to be incapacitated by medical professionals. And there are pros and cons to both. And to really walk through the purpose of your document and what those different scenarios could look like might have a huge impact on whether those documents work for you the way that you think they will.
Yeah. And the financial power of attorney is effective immediately unless you say otherwise. Mm-hmm. And so the risk there is giving someone the ability to access your accounts when you're not incapacitated.
Right.
And it's a big, big responsibility, could be a big risk, depending on who you name and how trustworthy they are.
Yep.
So you can DIY, but beware. It's not, it's deceptively simple.
Yeah.
And could really end up being difficult for you.
Right.
So what do we have going on this week?
Tomorrow night, we have a Wine and Wills Estate Planning 101 webinar at 6:30. So registration for that is on our website, or we can put it in the link or in the chat.
Yeah, we'll drop a link in the chat after this.
What else do we have?
Sunday. Sunday we'll be at the Olney Community Days at Good Counsel. So stop by from 1 to 5 at Good Counsel, and there'll be lots of local businesses and vendors, lots of stuff for kids, bounce houses, obstacle courses, crafts. So come out and say hi. And then we're closed for spring break.
Yes,
the kids are home next week, so our office is closed. If you need us, contact by email, and we will get back to you between all the activities.
Yes, absolutely.
So, All right, well, have a great week.
Bye.